This morning, former Vermont Governor Howard Dean announced he is not running for his old job, ending a month of speculation that Dean would challenge Phil Scott in November. NBC5's Stephen Biddix was in Waterbury this morning when Dean shared that news and joins us now in the newsroom with more on what the former governor had to say this morning. Stephen.
Yes, Brian. Dean last served as Vermont's governor in 2003 before making an unsuccessful attempt at the White House. He then chaired the Democratic National Committee from 2005 to 2009 before contemplating this most recent run. After some polling, Dean said he feels the only way he could have beat incumbent Phil Scott is by running a scorched earth smear campaign and didn't want to bring that style of politics to Vermont. He added the reason he even began contemplating a run is because of how the governor has handled the double-digit property tax increases facing Vermonters, saying Scott should take more responsibility rather than just blaming the legislature. Dean also cited what he feels are many successful policies passed by lawmakers between last year's child care bill and climate change-related policies, and that this is actually a strong legislature. Dean said if he ran, he projects it would have cost $2 million to put up a fight against Scott, but even if he could close that gap, it wouldn't have been the Vermont way.
I used to run the Democratic National Committee. I mean, that is basically a sumo wrestling job without a ring, and you just go at it until somebody drops dead. I don't want to bring that to Vermont. And I didn't trust myself with 3 weeks to go to be nice and civil if I thought that a couple of bad ads would put me in front.
Dean will continue to work with the Vermont Democratic Party as they decide their candidate for the race, and the deadline to file is May 30th with major party primaries on August 13th.
And we have learned the hard way.
Stephen, if Dean isn't running, it begs the question, who will Democrats run against the four-term governor in November?
Yes, Brian. Esther Charleston of Middlebury is seeking the Democratic nomination and is becoming a more popular name within the Democratic Party over recent weeks. Dean stopped short of endorsing her today, saying there's still time for others to file. Charleston has experience as an educator and campaigning on improving public education across the state and raising taxes on the wealthy to help the middle and working classes. Poe Mutino, an independent from Barre that works currently with the city of Montpelier, is also going to run, and we'll hear more from them this evening at 6, but also today NBC5 confirmed that former Burlington Mayor Murrow Weinberger will not be seeking public office this fall. Live in the newsroom, Stephen Biddix, NBC5 News.